Yo, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 20 bugs and glitches in the latest version of the game. Now remember, if you've got any bugs or glitches that you want to submit, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, let's jump straight on into the video. So for number one, we have got a secret base entrance. All you have to do to set this up is have a redstone clock, a couple pistons, sticky pistons pushing some stone or any other block. Now my base entrance is going to be made out of bedrock, just to show you, yeah, you can get through any block. And I think you can make it a little bit thicker. I've just gone for one thick. But basically, you want to turn it on and then run towards this corner. And yeah, you can basically have a very epic base entrance. So I'll do that again just to show you. You might get a little bit stuck, but if you continue, you might want to pull yourself out. Yeah, you can just go through like that. So yeah, you just want to make sure you're facing the corner, and basically, you should get phased through the wall pretty fast. Like that. So yeah, that is how to make a very secret base entrance using a little bit of redstone. On to the next one. Next up, we're going to talk about emotes. And yeah, actually, emotes are one of the #1 questions I get asked at the minute. Specifically, what is the emote that I do at the beginning of the video? This one at the minute is called the bouncing ball emote. I think it's made by Mojang or Microsoft or 4J Studios. I can't really remember. But yeah, basically, it's called the bouncing ball. And the bug that I'm going to talk about here are these little dots that you can locate in the emotes menu. Kind of annoying. Soon as you see them, you literally cannot unsee them. Fortunately enough, this one is safe. Thank God. But this one, awful, awful, and awful. Yeah, these little pixels are just never colored in. Super annoying. A little visual bug there for you guys. This next one, did you know you can get creepers in Minecraft? And not just any creepers. You can actually get pet tame creepers. These are never going to explode. These are literally my pet. This is in Simply Survival, or at least a copy of Simply Survival. And yeah, you can still very much get these in the game. Basically, all you have to do is push them through a nether portal, but there's a specific way to do it. I'm going to put a more detailed video in the description below. But look at that. My cape actually matches my pet creepers. And now we're all like just chilling here. Dude, they love it. They absolutely love it. Anyway, yeah, I'll put the video in the description below. On to the next one. So, you're out and about, and maybe you've only got some tipped arrows, but every time you shoot a tipped arrow, of course, you are wasting your tipped arrows, and maybe you need to save them, but you have got an infinity bow. So, what you can actually do is put these in your offhand, and it will change the tipped arrows to normal arrows, and you won't waste any more of your tipped arrows. So, if you have them normal, you waste them. However, if you have them in your offhand, yeah, completely changes them to normal arrows, and you do not lose them anymore. So a nice little tip there if you are running out of arrows, maybe in a combat situation, maybe in the new trial chambers, I don't know. But yeah, nice little tip. On to the next one. Next up, another tip: don't put mending on your shield. Simply get an illager banner, go into the crafting menu, and put it on your shield. Now granted, it doesn't look the best, but you can literally fix a broken shield with quite literally just a banner. So yeah, it doesn't work with any other ones, only the illager one. And there you go. That's how to fix a shield without mending. This next one, I am kind of sorry, I've got to show you guys this if you don't know about it already. I speak about it all the time. But dude, the sleeping through the night sign is literally not in the center. It's been like this for so long, and it's driving me nuts. I literally can't unsee this, and it's the worst thing ever. It's worse than phantoms. Look at that. Dude, I hate it. Please, I hope that's fixed in the next update. So, remember that bug where the skins are infinitely loading? Let me show you this one. There's kind of a fix for it. Now, I hope it works. It's kind of temperamental. I've managed to get all my skin slots back. But, yeah, you kind of... It's still annoying. You can't, like, do everything still. So, let me show you. Basically, if you have one of these here, there's also a Tetris thing that you can get for free right now, so make sure you go and claim that. Basically, if you go on a loading one and click down here, you should be able to load up this, and it will give you a skin slot, allowing you to use your skin slot again. I have no idea if they're going to properly fix it, because you can't yeah, like add your old skin. So if I want to add one of my old skins, like, I don't know, wait, you know, like this one. Well, what, can I just have that? Oh, I thought I could just have that. But basically, yeah, if I go through here, I don't want to pick that one. Maybe I'll pick one of these ones. Impact 3, equip, and then go back. Alright, it did change it. So, yeah, you've got to change it through there. It's got, well, that's the word. Alright, so it's better than I thought. There you go. So, yeah, it's kind of a little fix. Again, I hope they fix it properly so they're not infinitely loading. But now you know, just click on one of the little things below it, and you should be able to reload it. Do you want to duplicate concrete powder, anvils, and dragon eggs? And you can duplicate way more gravity blocks as well. Basically, just get yourself a couple drip leaves like this. You're going to want to lock them with some levers, so when we pull them, they will lock, meaning they won't fall. And then we can place our items like this on top. So you see we've got 2 in our inventory, but if we log out, save and quit, we should be able to get ourselves some more items. So they should duplicate once we load back in the game. Alternatively, you could actually go through to the nether, but yeah, I just like to save and quit. I think maybe you could just like fly away as well. But, yeah, you can see now we've got 2 on the floor instead of 1. But, yeah, that is how to duplicate yourself some gravity blocks. On to the next one. So, now I'll show you how to make a ghost block. Basically, what a ghost block is a block that is, yeah, a ghost block. It's kind of not there. So, if you crouch, well, basically, if you interact with this, you see how we've got an interactive block. Basically, we can go like this and place a block. I'm in creative, so I place this and basically this as well. I hit that as well. So, if I go into survival now, and I kind of break that, you can see we haven't got the break particles. Basically, that block is not there anymore. Although we can stand on it and interact with it. And also, the cow can't really walk into it. I'm the only person who can see it, I believe. But watch what happens when we log out. Basically, it will completely disappear. And, yeah, that's what a ghost block is. So, yeah. There it is, gone. So yeah, how to make a ghost block. Next on the list, we got X-Ray Glitch 6351. This is basically already known information, although I've never seen it done like this before. So I thought I'd show you. I saw this over on the Discord via a user. So basically, you want to have a hole dug out like this. I will do this just to show you. You see how to do that. Just dig a hole out of the ground. And we're going to get some top snow. We're going to want to place 11 pieces of top snow just here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then basically we can go down like this and break that so it goes on top, and we will activate an X-ray glitch if we are crouching. So if we stay crouching whilst it falls on us, we can actually just stay crouching permanently like this, and then we can just look around and see what we can find. Now I already found a treasure chest which was literally just there. You can kind of just see the corner. So you can find some pretty good loot using this. And, yeah, I've just never seen it done like this before. So, hope that helps you out. Again, you can put little bits of top snow around like that to make it even better as well. I forgot to mention that. But that is the X-Ray Glitch 6351. On to the next one. Right, so I want to talk about leads and walls and fences. So, basically, you can just hold a lead in your head. Apparently in my head, and place it on a fence like that. Pretty nice, right? So, did you know that you can actually place leads on walls? However, you can't place them directly from your head or your hand. You have to have one in your hand before you can even place them. Why? And why can you even place a rope on a wall? I mean, yes, alright, it's quite good. You can place a rope on a wall. But where in real life do you see ropes literally wrapped around walls? Never. Never. But, yeah, why do you have to hold one and not for that? Kind of weird, right? So you found one golden apple and you accidentally eat it and you only get 2 hearts. Dude, that is terrible. What you're going to do is save and quit, and then you're going to go back onto your world. Look at what happens to the golden hearts. They literally duplicate. I am not even joking. Look at that. I think you can do it again and you get even more as well. I mean, unconfirmed. I'm going to try that. I think I tried that last time, actually. I think it does work. We just got to load back in. And I should have even more golden hearts. Again, I only started off with 2. And now we got max golden hearts. Now, as you take damage, I mean, where can we take some damage? Well, apparently there's nowhere to take any damage. I'll take damage like this. Alright, so the heart goes, you see. And then I'll save and quit. I'm just going to see if it reloads. I don't know if I checked that last time, but if it does, that's OP. I think I did check this last time, actually, as well, and it does reload. You see that? So even if you take damage reload real quick, and you get the golden hearts back. How OP is that? So, I haven't tried if this works in the new update, the 1.21 update, but it still works right now. You can get suspicious sand and suspicious gravel, which is an illegal block. Basically, you have to have this set up in the right formation, but I'll go into that in a little bit more detail in a second. But all you have to do is break this, so it goes like that, and kind of go like that. Oh my goodness gracious. It flew all the way down there, but did you see it? It actually broke as well. Dude, that was so glitchy. I will do that again with the gravel one. So we're going to go like that, break it, and then we just get our lever, go like that. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. But yeah, it broke again, and we got our little sus gravel. So I'm just going to reset these back up. And basically, as I said, they need to be in the right formation. This is very specifically set up so this works. And I've got a full video, a detailed video on how to set that up. Not only does it have to be in the right formation, it needs to be the right height as well. I noticed on certain heights it doesn't work. However, like I said, I have got a full video in the description below. You might want to do it right now. Maybe it won't work in the next update, although I haven't seen it get patched, so it possibly could still work. But yeah, maybe get it right now just in case. Basically, I saw someone say in the comments, if you click F5 repeatedly, you could find chunks. Now, for me, that don't work. It just literally does nothing. But then I got testing around. So, basically, if you continuously click, like, F11 and walk around. So, for me, that's like the screen. You see what it does? It kind of reloads the chunks. So, what you're going to want to do is I'll hold this and then walk around. If you do it quick enough, you can actually find a chunk border. So, right here is a chunk border, which I'm literally on because it's constantly loading the chunks. Now, I reckon if you do it even quick enough, you could find a corner of a chunk. I believe that's a corner of a chunk. So, let me just double check. Yeah, I think that's a corner of a chunk. So, I mean, I could double check by putting a pack on. Just before I turn the pack on, I'm just going to confirm that I do think that is a corner. Alright, I think this right here is a corner. And then it goes like that. So right here, it obviously goes across like that. And that'll be its own chunk. So this should be its own chunk, I believe. Let's just have a little look. I mean, we might be wrong. No, there you go. See, so it does work. You can actually find chunks using that method. That is actually pretty handy. And I only just kind of realised that right now. So, yeah, GG for that comment. Although it wasn't 100% right. For me, it's F11. And that's how we find chunks. Just by simply going out of full screen. Pretty nice. If you go to the marketplace and purchase the Happy Thanksgiving skin pack and go on it, you get a variety of different skins. Let me go into my skins right now so I can change it up. Yeah, once you've got the pack, you'll see that you've got a number of different skins. However, one is invisible. Now, this is a fully invisible skin. What I mean by that is, you see that? It's still loading right now. Oh, damn, even the game can't see it's there. I'm holding a rocket right now. Well, in my offhand anyway, but you can't see it. I'm literally holding a spyglass, but you can't see it. Now, if you have armor on, which I'll get out right now, I'll just put a chest plate on just to prove a point. Yeah, if you put a chest plate on, you still can't get seen. This is a fully invisible skin, and it makes all the items invisible as well. This is a super OP glitch skin, and it's not just like a potion. So, yeah, that is the Happy Thanksgiving skin pack. Next up, we got one I like to call the Big Bang. Basically, we've got this crystal, and it's going to do a very important job. Say, like, for example, you accidentally hit a crystal. Oh, my God, everything goes crazy. What you're going to want to do is that. Exit out of the game. That was Alt F4. You may have to do it a different way on a different device, but long story short, if you load back in after exiting out of the game, you might just be able to save your world from, you know, blowing up, or maybe you fell into lava or something like that. This is a nice little trick to get yourself out of a sticky situation. Maybe in the new 1.21 trial chambers, I don't know. You might get yourself in a situation where you're going to lose your stuff, and maybe you don't want to. Maybe you will exit out of the game, and then when you load back in, yeah, everything is fine, as you can see. Pretty nice. So, if you haven't got flint and steel, you can literally just use a fire aspect 2 book and light TNT, candles, and other stuff like that. And, oh god, yeah, I don't want that to happen. I'm going to use the old F4 trick and potentially go back before I blew that up. But yeah, you can use a fire aspect to book to literally ignite things if you haven't got a flint and steel. Maybe, I don't, to be honest, I have no idea why it works. I was going to try and explain it. I have no idea why. Of course, it's like fire aspect, which does make things go on fire. But, why it works on items, I have no idea. There we go. Oh, right before. Oh, we also duplicated a bunch of stuff. Thank you. I'll take all that. Anyway, on to the next one. In 1.21, they are adding a bunch of new paintings. Let me show you how to make some illegal paintings right now. So, place a couple signs like that, and that will hold up your painting. And then we can kind of add stuff to the painting. So, you might have to crouch. And you see that? I've added a item frame. So, now we can add even more stuff to the painting via that item frame. Like a head like that. Let's make another one. There's another really good one, which I think works even better than the old lady. For some reason I can't do that. I've got to crouch. So yeah, we're going to crouch. And then I am going to place a painting. Let's hopefully we get the right one. No, not the old lady again. Oh, that was the right one. This one looks so good. And then we can just go here. Place a item frame. Now there's many different ones, not just item frames. You can place yeah, loads of different things. So yeah, item frame in there. And then dragon head. Perfect. Of course it would start raining, but look at that. It totally fits, and if you get it on the right angle as well, the item frame kind of disappears. So yeah, there you go. That's how to make illegal paintings. There's going to be a bunch more combinations, and you don't just have to use item frames. You can use torches. I mean, you could use signs themselves. Many different items. Maybe I'll make a little longer video on it. Let me know if you want that in the comments below. On to the next one. Last but no means least, I'm going to show you how to dupe any stackable item in the game. This dupe right here is super OP. Basically, what you're going to want to do is grab, first of all, I'll show you the 4 stack one. So we'll just grab 4 stacks and 1. So we'll just place the 1 up here, and we'll just choose some random items to duplicate. So the ones that we're going to duplicate are these ones, and we'll go with the diamonds as well. So we're going to fill in our inventory like this, and at this point, I am also on a realm, by the way. I'm going to exit out of the game, force exit, and then I am going to go back onto the game and load back onto the realm I just exited out of. At the point of loading back in, we should have duplicated those 4 singular items that I placed up top. So let me just click play. We're going to go on to simply survival. And yeah, we should be, well, at least have duplicated those items in the inventory. You don't even need to drop them on the floor as seen right here. And yeah, super OP. We've still got those ones in our inventory though, which they will eventually get thrown out once you open it again. Now, alternatively, what you could actually also do, let me just get rid of some of these items. And yeah, we just need singular ones of some of them. Like this one, this one, this one, and this one. So yeah, alternatively, what you could actually also do is do it on a crafting table where you've got more slots. So you could just put the full stacks, 9 full stacks to be exact, into a crafting table. And then of course you're going to need 9 singular items. So we put all of those, and then we've got all of the singular items. As you can see, we're just going to fill up our inventory, and all of these singular items, when I exit out, will turn into full stacks. So I'm going to exit out of the game. And then I'm just going to go back on to Minecraft. We'll load back in, and you'll see that we have duplicated the items. Again, I would say this is probably one of the most OP ones in the game at the minute. If you want to do all items, your best bet is to go with the regen dupe. That is still very much still working in the game. So yeah, I've got a bunch of videos on that on my channel as well, and that does work on realms for anyone wondering, which we're just loading into the realm right now. And as you can see, once I open my inventory, we've got all of these items, and now we've not got the others in the inventory. They're actually in the crafting table, so when we open it, all of them will pop out onto the floor. As you can see, that was a little bit glitchy. But yeah, there you go. That is how to duplicate many stacked items. And that, my friends, is 20 bugs and glitches in the latest version of the game. Hopefully, some of them do get fixed in the 1.21 update, which is quite literally around the corner. Now, if you have made it this far into the video, feel free to go ahead and subscribe to my Wild Jam channel. We have successfully hit 3,000 subscribers, and I did post the 3,000 subscriber special. Well, I camped out with literally no tent or a tarp, so I had to make my very own shelter in the wild. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go ahead and leave me a sub. Let me know what you think of the videos. And that is all I've got time for. I will catch you guys on the next one.